Why fear Corona when we ourselves have called for it? Think, was Corona necessary? Were we humans on the right track? We had taken everything for granted, as if we humans have created everything, and everything belongs to us. The slaughter of animals, the cutting down of trees, wasting water, releasing certain chemicals in the air, the gases which were formed out of those chemicals. There's so much of destruction that we have done to this Mother Earth, where we didn't have those ears to hear to her, and still she gave us an opportunity. In the first phase of Corona, everybody were like into the promises, we will change, we want one day total lockdown all over so that the Mother Earth is healing. It didn't happen that way. As soon as the lockdown opened, everybody were back into that same action mode, least bothered about what is happening around, because they all wanted to cope up with the losses that they have incurred, forgetting finally this money which we are running behind is not taking us anywhere. Many stinking rich people have died. At the same time, the poor people have died. One was given treatment in the best luxurious hospital and the other in the normal hospital. But the line of action for the treatment was same for both of them. So still people don't understand. It's not the money. With money, we cannot satisfy our hunger, our thirst. It's the nature which is the boon for us. And it's our duty to take care of this nature. But are we doing that? There are these few white collar businesses, few communities who keep on fasting very often, keep on doing God. They do maximum God than what rest of the communities keep on doing. And then they do the maximum white collar crime. During this time of pandemic, when people are struggling, there is again some category of people who are just behind earning money. They were into how do we earn more and more? How do we cope up with the losses? Or probably God has given us an opportunity to earn more and more. They were fooling around with the people. There are so many scams which are coming up, or rather which will be coming up. Everything was hyped. There was shortage of things because people had stored them and then they were selling it in a black market. Many people who could afford things, but still they were taking facilities which were given for the poor. Medical is something which was necessary, which was a need for an hour. But were all the doctors generous? Were all the medical institutions generous? Few of them have given their life. They have given their total dedication, and few of them have done so many malpractices. Probably so many medical scams would be coming up. We choose our leaders because we feel they are going to safeguard us. But are they doing their duty? At the cost of whom? At the cost of we people, they have become the leaders because of our vote. And they are not doing their duty. They are again behind minting money. There were so many things which were not called for. But still, They're doing it because they know this is probably the way of earning the money which they were not able to, or make up for the money. And everybody who is making up the money or who have made money forgets everything is going to come back. Will they be able to use this money? Will they be in a position to use this money? Probably they are doing this for their family or for the generations in the near future. But who has seen that? Have they seen it? And do they know whether it's going to be used for the purpose for which they have collected this money? Is it going to be used or channelized in the right way? Because the money which is coming from the wrong channel will always go back in that wrong channel. It's time for all of us to wake up. Please wake up. Think what you are doing. Is it necessary for us to kill the animals and enjoy our meals? Is it so tasty? When you kill the animal, it stings. Anything which is dead, it stings. So the amount of sting that you're taking into your body is stinking the way your mind is stinking. It's totally rotten up. Change. God is still giving us a time for us to change. The amount of people who are hungry, who are dying every day, is beyond our control. If every individual on an individual basis don't change, things are really going to go out of control. God has given free will to everybody. He will not intervene. It's no point of going and praying to Him, because He is like, if you can't change, I can't listen to you. All these temples, these religious places were been created for us to go there with a pure mind and gather those pure vibrations. What do? In the name of God, we still make money. Temples were not formed to say this is my property. They were the places so that we could go there and pray. We could confront ourselves in front of the God and take guidance from Him. But here, over a period of time, the amount of temples that we are building just to claim this is my property and to earn the money. Please wake up. High time for all of us to wake up.